A few minutes to find us. So we'll just be ready. Use that dark.
Can I make it full screen? Mom, is there a way to make it full screen?
No.
Okay.
Well,
I think
make this part. Is anyone there?
I
Hey
think-
guys.
I think that shows you guys really good.
Okay, let's do this. How about that?
Okay, let's go check on our laundry. And I can come back and watch.
All right. I'm so sorry. That's why I don't like to do Facebook Live. I'm using StreamYard now on my laptop. So we're just continuing to grate and make our colors. And I'm looking at them thinking if I want to make my green darker. I'm just hoping to find a forest green. I think I've got a forest green right here. We're going to add a little darker green to our green. So see my...
I cut my fingers a little bit. You might scrape it a little bit, but it just hurts to hurt it.
Okay. Oh, look at this green, Jossie.
Oh, whoa.
So I hope you guys found us. I'm so sorry that stream is so unreliable. That's why I had to find a new one. And it works best on my laptop. But we were trying to have somebody help us with the camera today. So I'm adding a darker green.
And that was my mom.
We're adding more green. Oh, look at that. Okay, that dark green looks way more vibrant. So now we've got orange. I think we can probably stop, Jocelyn. I think we're probably good on that. And we're going to add this so you can see she's got, oh, good idea. Let's go there,
That's pretty.
It is pretty. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, or if anyone's there yet, but it's just a really nice dark color. So here we go. We're adding that in. And I don't think we're sticking to our ratios very good, but I don't think it matters. It's just fun. It's fun to be crazy, try new things. Okay, so let's get that out of here. Done with that.
Oh,
Done with that.
oh my gosh, look, it's pretty.
That's okay. Okay, so now guess what we get to do? What do you think's next, Joss? What do you think we get to do now?
We get to paint.
We get to paint. Okay, so let me have the chalk. Let me have all that chalk. Put that over here. And then we have the spoon and the grater. And oops.
It's so fun. You just dip it and you paint.
All right, here we go. You want to grab the broom real quick, and we'll just start with a fresh. We'll start with a fresh canvas. So we got a little bit on the concrete right there, but that's okay. We'll sweep away the chalk that we've got here. There we go. Just don't sweep this stuff because it'll get on your broom. Okay, there we go. That's good. Good job, girl. All right, so I'm putting a brush in each color, so that way we don't have to clean them. And then they're not going to stand up very good.
I found a picture bug on my brother's
That's the
head
blue.
today.
This is going to be the blue one. I'm going to put the color on the tip of it. You found a pincher bug on your brother's head?
Yep.
Ooh. All right, here we go. What are you going to paint? So before you take the paint out, just stir a little like this, because I can feel it down on there. So here we go. I'm going to do a heart. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's so cool. It dries really quickly, though. So you really have to put a lot on your brush. What are you going to paint, Jossie?
Probably a heart too.
Okay. Hearts are really a go-to thing. Because they're just easy. You know, like when you're drawing on paper at Kids Club and stuff, I see a lot of kids do hearts. Because it's very basic. So it's drying pretty fast. I can see how this would actually, if you put it in a squirt bottle, you'd probably have puff paint. Because it's like drying as fast as I'm putting it on. Is that what's happening to you?
Yeah.
I think it needs more water. I'm going to put more water in each one because it's just a little thick.
Yeah. I feel
if
it
that
really
works.
down.
Oh, that's better. I can feel it ready. That's better. Okay, so more water is better. Oh, this is so fun. I like it. Just kind of a new twist on chalking. So let's see. I did outside on my heart pink. And I'm going to do another
Still
little heart on the
dry, just not that
inside.
fast,
It's green. This green is really pretty. Yeah, it does still dry. The concrete sucks it up. So you kind of have to go over and over. And now I'm going to do a yellow heart in the very center.
That's what I'm gonna do, but not right now.
Okay. Wow, this is so fun. I hope you guys found us. Let me come and see. Yay! No one's there. That's all right. You can watch it later. Okay, so I'm going to try this red because it's so beautiful. I want to see what it looks like on the concrete.
Nobody's watching.
That's okay.
I will.
I'm going to write W, K,
Look.
C. What does that stand for?
Look. Look.
Willits, kids. All right, what else can I paint? I'm going to do pink and blue. Hey, Leah, can you check on the rose water? I'm going to add some drips. Just got to see if I drip it on there, what that looks like. Oh, that's fun.
I'm gonna do drips on mine too.
That is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I like it. Do it on my heart too. It's like doing graffiti. I'll do some purple drips too. Oh, I love this dripping. This is really fun. Hope you guys are finding us. I'm so sorry what happened to the other broadcast, but we are here.
One watching.
Okay, good. We're doing dripping.
You guys keep coming off. I don't know how.
Okay, so this is really fun. It's working really good. I would call this a success. Would you, Jossie?
Yeah.
This is a success. The drips are really pretty. Let me see if I can show you guys our drawing. I can't really see the screen, but hopefully you can see what we're doing.
They probably can because last time I got to see really.
I like the green. That green is really pretty. So here we are doing our art. So yeah, thumbs up?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So we should go check on our rose water. I don't know if it's been a half hour yet. But okay. Yay. I don't know who's there, but I'm glad you found us. So I'm going to come in here and check on the rose water. So those of you that missed that part where it got cut off, just go back and watch it. Here is our jars
We were just talking. It wasn't
with
much.
the rosebuds in
It
them.
was just a couple seconds.
So here's the rosebuds.
2 watching.
There's the rosebuds. So I'm going to put those in there. And leave a comment and let us know who's there. I'm going to check. I think that our rose water needs to go longer. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to finish it up. And then later, when it's done, I will post a video of Jossie and I putting it in bottles. So we're just going to let that keep steaming.
Smell, guys.
And we're going to...
You should smell.
Okay, so we are going to go outside and we're going to read our story outside today. So let me get my screen back right.
Oh, sorry. It keeps coming off.
I don't know what's happening. It just keeps It keeps going weird today. But we'll just keep moving. We just keep going forward. Jossie, you keep painting, and I will read the story unless you want to help me. I have 2 choices for a story today, or 3. I've got 3 choices. I've got a squirrel tale, which Jossie will have to help me with if we do that one.
I love that.
I've got Robo Sauce. I don't think we've ever read this before. I always feel like I'm watching a movie when I read a book. And then we've got Prudence, the part-time cow. So which one's your preference?
I would say
Squirrel tail? Okay. All right, so we're going to read the
fun.
squirrel
You
tail.
take a squirrel and you just zip it under.
So we'll move that over just a bit. And you come back here with me.
Okay.
And I'm going to, see, maybe I will turn this just a little bit. So you're a little
Once
bit more.
it dries, it's going to be so pretty.
It is going to be so pretty. Okay, so here we go. It's called A Squirrel's Tale. Now, what do we have to do first?
Get the squirrel.
We got to find the squirrel. Oh, look where he is. Show him the squirrel. Go show it close.
Look.
So that's the squirrel.
It's like you could probably see it.
That's the squirrel. And so what this says is a squirrel's tail, and it says, just slip me through the slot. So the first thing we're going to do to start our story is we're going to slip him through the slot. You ready?
Yep.
There he is. So he slipped through the slot. And now he is in this bird nest. And it says, he's asking, a squirrel woke up after a long nap. I'm hungry, he thought. Now where did I store my nuts? The squirrel jumped into the nearest tree. So he just jumped through the tree.
Have you seen my nuts?
He's asking the birds. What did they say?
No, we haven't. No, we haven't. We want our mommy.
They want their mommy. So I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll try to read it like this. Now we got to go through the next hole. Whoa! Hello, Mrs. Blackbird. Have you seen my nuts? What does she say? Where is she? Oh, here it is. What does that say?
Try more.
Mr. Owl. Try Mr. Owl. So then you follow the path up here, and it says, wait, do not disturb in the daytime. So now we're going into Mr. Owl's house.
Disturb the daytime.
I can't quite read it. Oh, there we go. Excuse me, Owl. I wonder if you've seen my nuts. So what does Mr. Owl say?
How do you mean?
Oh, it says, oh.
Oh, do you mean
Mind.
with
I've
been up all night on?
no. You say no.
No,
I
haven't.
So he's telling him, hey, I've been up all night. I haven't seen your nuts. So now we're going to follow. He came in here. So we're going to follow the line. And he's going to go through the book of knowledge. So he goes through the book. And then he comes up. I might have put them in here. So he's coming up to see if they're in here. Oh, who's in there?
Go away, crook.
What is that?
Frog.
It's a toad.
Oh.
See, it's all warty, all the warts on him. Okay, so he says, go away. So now we follow the line this way, and it says, squirrel jumped off Owl's tree and landed by a rusty old kettle. And then he found the toad. Now, there's no need to be rude, he says, he was saying that to the toad. Now he's going to jump through a mushroom. Oh, where is he? Oh my goodness. He's talking to Vole. This is Vole. Okay, so he says, hello, Vole. Have you come across a stash of my nuts? And what does Vole say?
Sorry, can't say I have
Mrs.
Vole.
Vole. So now he's going to go up here. That's Mrs. Vole. Nothing here, squirrel. Try mole next door. So then we're going to go in here. Knock, knock. It says, mole, please knock. Now what does he says? Hello, mole. Have you seen my nuts? Can't find them anywhere. He says, come in. This is kind of written kind of crazy, so it's hard to follow. So what does Mole say? Calm down, squirrel. The trouble with you is that you're always making mountains out of molehills. Have a cup of tea. And he's like, I don't have time for that. So he's going out. Well, we're going to follow out the door to Mole's Hill. He came out Mole's Hill. I got to read this part. Squirrel popped out of Mole's hole just as a fox walked by. And the fox thinks, I'm starving. I could eat a squirrel. Uh-oh. I'm hungry too, he says. So if you eat me, it will make you twice as hungry. And now he's going to go, I'm getting out of here before he eats me. And he sees the bats. Have any of you bats seen my nuts? And he goes, hang on, let me think. Suspense. Down here. He says, I always thought bats were a little nuts. So I'm taking it. That means, oh, this one's fun.
Just
He's in a spider web. Oh no, squirrel got caught up in a spider's web, but didn't heed Spider's warning. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. He's telling him about the woodcutter's house. He tells him, oh, I'm so sorry. So over here, he says, I wonder if my nuts are in there. So now he's in Woodcutter's house. Hello, little fellow, says Woodcutter. How about a nice piece of nutty chocolate? He's trying to give him chocolate. And then I don't know, you guys can't see this, but he's got a cookbook opened right here, and it says squirrel pie on it. He's like, I'm getting out of here. Help, he says, and he jumps out the window. And the woodcutter says, ho, 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 ho. He thinks that's pretty funny. So there used to be a flap here. The flap is torn off. Squirrel was so scared, he jumped high in the air and landed in a pile of leaves. And guess what he found?
His nuts.
His nuts. He found his pile of nuts. The end. Thank you for helping me, Jossie. It says, let's do it again, but I don't think we will. Let's stash our squirrel in the spider's web. How about? Right in there. So it'll kind of stay there. So that's our story for today. And I hope you guys try chalk paint because it's really fun. Do you agree it's really fun?
Yeah.
We really like it. So we're going to keep painting and we're going to say goodbye. One thing I want to show you guys before we go is look at our plants that we planted a couple weeks ago. So these are nasturtiums and they're just beautiful. They're almost purpley. We also have a zucchini and we have a summer squash, but these other ones haven't grown. So I think the seeds were bad because they were just sitting in the greenhouse in the heat. But some are growing, and so got a summer squash and a zucchini. So if you post on here, hey, I'd love to have a summer squash or I'd love to have a zucchini plant, we will share these. You have to be local so I can drop it at your doorstep. But I've already got them in my yard, so I would love to share them. So if somebody would like those, post on the bottom, hey, I'll take them, and we'll bring them by to your house. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry about all the breakups and all the stuff in the feeds, but it is what it is. So thank you, and we will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.